Hi everyone, it's Melissa with Time Clock Support, and today we're going to go over setting up the PTO for your employees. So I've gone to our employee tab here and I've selected the employee that I want to set up the PTO for. I then click the paid time off tab, which brings us to this page. And I've already been accruing hours for this employee, but we'll go over how to set it up. For example, if I want to set up paid leave and I want to manually enter hours, I would select that. And I want to give this employee 2 days of paid leave, so 16 hours. You can enter that here, and this is also a good way if you're new to the system and you've already accrued time for this employee and you want to manually enter in the total hours they've already earned for the year. You can do that here by selecting manually enter hours. You can also enter how many hours they've already used this year, so you can keep a good record. So we'll say this employee used 8 hours, and now we know that this employee has 8 hours available for paid leave. So let's say you are new, you set up the employee with what they've already earned and what they have already used, but for paid leave you actually do hours as a percentage of time. And this is basically, you would enter in a percentage rate under the rate column based off of what your company offers. And you can actually start accruing time by entering the rate there. So whenever the employee clocks in and out, it will take the percentage that you enter in and factor it in. Now you won't see this change, the hours available change, until midnight every day. So the following day you will see that the hours were accrued for the day before. So it's constantly updated on a daily basis. And then you just click save and it will save the information for you. So it'll start accruing time for you. As you can see, I've been accruing time for this particular employee for sick days and also for holiday. So there's two options for percentages. One is, like I just discussed, the percentage of time based off of their clock in and clock outs. And then there's annually at a flat rate. So it's based off of their hire date. So whether they clock in or not, it'll accrue that percentage every single day until their next, their anniversary of their hire date. And that's basically how you set up PTO.